And that should... Let's make sure it's going through on the YouTube side of things. I'm waiting for it to... Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Shit, I didn't check the latency before I did it. It should be low, but I'm not 100% sure. But, I guess we'll find out. Let me make sure we're live on actual YouTube. And, yeah, we should be, because it doesn't look like it's switched to Twitch. So, booyah, yeah, we're good. We are good to go. Alright, let me just post in the Discord that we are live, and we could get going for the most part. Alright, let's see. Ugh. I am so ready for the PS5 because, as y'all hear, my PS4 sounds like a goddamn jet engine because I'm still running the OG basic ass PlayStation 4, like literally launch PlayStation 4. And part of me like is like, I'm surprised it survived as long as it did, but whew, my goodness, I'm so ready to move on. Alright, let Discord know live channel. Oops, not that. Alright. And boom. Alright, so live, and then let me just post on Twitter that we're good. Alright. And where are you at, Twitter?
Rebooting.
Oh, I know it's been a hot minute. It's been a while since I streamed, so I've been kind of meaning to get back into it. Alright.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Alright. Yeah, I think I hit all fronts. Don't need to worry about nothing else for the most part. Just make sure the stream is still going on my side. Alright, yeah, it is. Alright. Making sure everything else is fine. Which it looks like it is. Alright, cool. So I'm like 600 XP from hitting 40, which has been my main focus. But I know I'm still not ready to level up my characters all the way. So before I hit 40, because they're going to just auto kick me there, 500 levels, 500 XP. But before they straight up kick me there, I know I need to actually, oh my gosh, I'm like super close to this TV. Check my, yeah, so I still need some of that. Let's see, I'm missing some slimes. I'm sure I could craft that myself. Wow, alright. I'm still getting comments from that last video. That's funny. Hey, what up, killer? How's it going, man? Let's see. What am I missing for you? Arrows, and then really just that. Whoa, you're too behind. I still need to grind. That's what shit, I need to do that, but I don't want to, because I know if I do it, I'm gonna level up hella fast. Good, just a little stressed out. Hey, that's why I'm like streaming. I intentionally wanted to release a video early today because of, you know, world situations. And I was like, you know what, if I manage to get my video out in time, I'll be able to at least stream earlier than normal. So I was like, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm waiting up all night for season 7 on Apex. You gonna play this season? I don't know. I really haven't. Most of my focus really has been into Genshin Impact, but honestly, once I hit 42, I think is the level I'm trying to get to on Genshin. I'm going to.
I do hope the Knights of
I'm going to be playing
Valerius are
catch up
all
on a lot of
working
games
hard.
I've been slacking on. So Ghost of Tsushima, I need to still get raid ready, and then Borderlands 3. I still haven't ran the last 2 DLCs yet of the season pass, so I know I need to do both of those and get my level up before the next DLC drops in literally what, a week? I want to say less than a week. So yeah, I got catch up to do. And then Mortal Kombat's Combat Pack 2 comes out. We got Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty. Like, Godfall, the PlayStation 5. I'm not going to have no time for Apex right now. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Demon Souls. I'm thinking of everything that's about to be happening this month alone. Whew. I know I won't have time for Apex. And then especially once Godfall drops, I mean, just the amount of content I'm going to have to be focusing on when it comes to the channel. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to do that right now, but I think I might, just to, because this might be the last. I mean, maybe I could do them 2 more times before I level up completely. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid hitting 40 intentionally until I get all the resources I need, so that when I hit 40, I can instantly bump all my my main characters to the next rank. But I just got Ningguang. I pulled her a few days ago, who I've been waiting to get because I had her in the beta, and I've been trying to play her. I mean, I've been trying to get her forever. I got her on my PC account, but not on my PS4, and then I pulled her a couple days ago because I had like 3 left on my pity counter. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens. And it had just reset for November, where you could buy them with like the Stardust crap. So I bought the last 3 I needed and got Ningguang. I was like, fuck yes. So I've been leveling her up, trying to get her to max. But I know I'm going to have to farm that thing even more because Zhongli is going to be coming out. Child, I think they just said, is actually going to be first. And I'm like, fuck. I was hoping it was Zhongli. But yeah, it's a lot. They said I have 20 rainbow stones and 13k for Zhongli. Yeah, I have... I might have 14k for Zhongli as well. That's where I'm at. Like, I've intentionally haven't been spending them. I might have more. But that's about where I'm at right now. I'm kind of disappointed that Cyberpunk got delayed again. Part of me is like, I expected it, but then part of me is like... I wasn't too, like, I think I've talked about it before. I'm, like, I know I'm going to play Cyberpunk, but I'm one of those people where I'm not, like, super crazy about it. So, to me, it's just another one of those, it's just another game. I need to, should have pushed him closer in the water. Fuck. Really? But you're not going to give me nothing? No. But you do have an arrow. I do need that. And it started raining.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You said I had more, but I did 2 multi-summons and got Diluc. Yeah, I've intentionally, like, once I got my first 5-star, which was, funny enough, unintentionally, but once I got Jean, I started saving, cause I pulled Jean on the Venti banner, cause I guess I had hit my pity, or I was about to, or maybe I just got lucky and got it before my pity. But I got a 5-star. I thought it was going to be Venti, but nope, it was Jean. I mean, which I'm not tripping, cause Jean is actually a pretty good damage dealer and healer for the team, so it's a win-win. And I wanted another air character so I could stop using my main character. And I'm like, I'm glad it's Jean, because I prefer sword over a bow with Venti, even though I know Venti's ultimate is actually pretty damn nice. But I prefer to have a decent healer that could also deal some damage. And plus, Jean's overpowered with her basic ability where she can just throw shit off the map and into the water. It's just, yeah. So I'm actually glad I got Jean over Venti. I hate fighting this boss. It's not even that it's hard, it just takes forever. Unless you have a Claymore user, but I don't like using Claymore users because I don't have any decent ones right now. All of them are the ones that just have the basic spin attacks, so oops, it's not trying to do that. Oh no, it's not trying to do that. Oh shit, I didn't think it kept raining on these spots. Yes it does. Oh shit. That's what I did not pay attention. Great. Is it?
Don't waste my time.
Oh shit. I keep doing that. I keep switching to the wrong one.
By royal decree.
Come on.
Don't waste my time.
Oh shit. Oh god. Get out of the range. Okay, let me just fill up.
Guide us.
I know I don't know where it was at that I was supposed to put graphic. I'm not even gonna trip.
Give up.
Hey, Insanity! What up, man? I love the oops.
Nice and spicy.
Shit. I didn't switch in time. I did way more damage than that. I'm a bit salty.
Don't waste my time.
God damn. You're really trying to just rock me right now. Shit. All you got. For some reason it's not even hitting this area, so I'm not gonna trip. Oh god. Ooh, hurry up, shit. I wasn't trying to do that, no! I keep fucking up. Oh damn. Alright.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Wait, what? Break! Ah, shit. Come on, come on. Whew. There we go. Oof. Oh yeah, so I can't, damn. I mean, I can do it again, but that's definitely going to level me up. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid leveling up right now. I just know I wanted more of, I'm going to need more for upgrade material. Damn. You said I could join you if you need help. I mean, if you want to join, you can, but I'm good for the most part. But I'm really just farming, like I said, oh shit, yeah. But if you want to, like I said, I'm just farming bosses, so yeah, if you want to join up, you know, feel free to.
Don't waste my time.
Like I said, I'm really just intentionally trying not to level up to 40. So I'm literally just going to be clearing a bunch of mobs of just enemies, getting some of their extra resources. I know I need to kill some of the Fatui Pyro people, get some more shields. Oh. I'm so glad the enemies take fall damage, because like it's ridiculous. Oh. And the official and Jangling pair together is just ridiculous. Oh.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Booba, get them.
And give me resources. Even though I don't really need any of the horns, I really just need a bunch of the mask, the damage mask, and the arrows is what I'm after. Hey, silver. It says, can't wait for next week. But here, but instead of Genshin, it's Godfall. Yeah, pretty much. That's, like I was saying a bit earlier, I've been having, Genshin just kind of hold me over until Godfall. I mean, really, I'm just trying to get to 42, and then once I get to 42, I'm going to be playing catch-up on a bunch of games that I've been missing out on. Like Borderlands, because I know their DLC's going to drop next week as well. I'm pretty sure it's next week. Ghost of Tsushima, I still have to run the raid. There's a bunch of stuff I know I'm missing out on, so... Oh god, where'd it go? Nope. I switched it on. Hey, he actually dropped a damaged one? He did. Take that. I hear one. Nope.
Barbados, guide us. It's not. Your life is mine.
Yeah, I really need to get her like up on par with the rest of my characters. Like, so that's why I'm really grinding. I know I need a bunch of the Blaze Lilies, because she's literally 10 levels under everybody, the whole team, which is a bit disappointing. My new one. Like I said, I did just pull her like 2 days ago, but like I said, in the beta, she was by far my favorite character in the game, so I'm super glad I was able to pull her again. Are you gonna watch? Are you gonna try Watch Dogs Legions? It's kind of nice. I'm not really going to. I've never cared for the Watch Dogs games, if I'm being real, but since I'm $100 away from being able to afford a PS5, Christmas about to be with. I need to send you another friend request because this is my other account. Okay. I'd have to add you, Killer, because of my settings on this account. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to take out the money from my PS5. Like, I just saw some people at Target just got confirmation today that their PS5, some of them at least, are going to be shipping by launch by the 12th. But I'm still waiting from Amazon. I'm just like, Amazon, come on, don't fuck me over with this. Like, I want my PS5 in. So it's just working on getting the platinum for Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, damn, nice. I don't know why I missed that at first. Let's see.
It's not.
I really need to get her higher. Plus, I know when I ascend her, I get that extra talent where I walk through her shield and I deal extra damage for 10, 20 seconds, some shit like that. I just hate that Geo doesn't really combine with nothing. That's the only downside about Geo. So I'm like, I'm trying to find a decent damage build for my Ningguang, but I know I haven't been able to farm the right artifacts I needed to for her, just because I've been so focused on grinding certain, like, particular levels. Name's the same. Oh yeah, 15 at the end. Alright, let me see. Actually, I think, will it let me? Let's see if it'll let me copy. I was just gonna see if I could find it. Let me try it from the PlayStation app. If it'll let me do it like that. Friends. Let's see.
We should look for a new investment. Mora doesn't grow on trees.
04, 06. 06, and you said it was what, 15 at the end? Yeah. Okay. Is it not finding me? Actually, the app's not working at all. Are they really gonna make me? Wow, PlayStation, you have one job. It's just literally my friends list isn't loading on PlayStation at all on the PlayStation app. That's stupid. me try this again. Alright, I think I found you. Add. Alright. It is sent. So just you're saving for Zhao. Can't wait. I'm really not interested in Child or Zhongli. Says I only need 50 summons to guarantee. Says, are you saving for anyone? Yeah, I'm saving for Zhongli personally. Even though I was hoping he'd come first, but I just heard that wait, accept. Wait, no, that's shit. My bad. I've been playing this other game. Resend it, my dumbass. Wow, I can't believe I just pressed square. Alright. But no, yeah, I've been waiting for Zhongli ever since I saw him, but then when the leaked footage came out, and I'm a huge, I prefer Geo users in the game, so I've been waiting for Zhongli. Child looks really, really good, but I'm just like, like they're coming out around the same time, and that's the only part that bothers me. Hey, where my Hinterclaw mains at? Hinterclaw all day. That's literally my first character I plan on playing with this Hinterclaw.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
My builds, or my party setup real quick. I'm gonna put Zhang and Fisher on. Both DPS mains. Like your style. For Humbertine, Armistice, and Hinterclaw. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with either of them, to be honest. Armistice sounds... Did it? No, wait, no, what am I doing? I said Zhang and Fischl. Alright. Oops. Says, not too much into long swords, but diehard fan of katanas, and when I saw that Hinterclaw katana, I got crazy. Yeah, I'm going with Mesa. Yeah, Mesa actually looks pretty sick too. We've been seeing a lot of her game. Actually, like, quite a bit of Mesa gameplay. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Nice and sweaty. By royal decree.
I just want your resources. Oh, I thought you got it. What you drop? You didn't drop nothing. You didn't drop nothing. Son of a bitch. Come here, crap. It says, what's the name of that rhino dude? He looks cool too. Oh, Aegis Horn? Yeah. But, I am not paying attention right now. Switch. Burn. And die. And I will pick up all of these. Is there still an enemy around here? Oh, yeah, I guess it just glitched out. Oh, shit, no, I wasn't supposed to pick that up. I just realized. Oh, yeah, I see there's a silly down there. Just got one more workout. Oh, what's good with you, Taki? Nothing much. Like, kind of like the stream suggests, you know, keeping our minds off current situations in the world right now. And just chatting it up, talking, and whatnot. Okay, yeah, it's just bugged out. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess with that right now. Let's see. Actually, a bunch of my stuff is frozen. What's going on? It looks like in here. Who's gonna attack? Okay, where but I'm not a... Ooh, actually, I want to fight you. Says, what are you trying to level up, by the way? I'm just farming, because I'm about to hit AR 40, so I'm just farming resources to level up my characters to the next level when I hit 40. So I'm intentionally, like, not doing bosses or anything, because I'm legit, like, 300 level away from 40. Or, yeah, 300 XP, I guess I should say, away from 40. So I'm trying not to level up on purpose so that I don't hit it. But I mean, I know I'll be good regardless, because really everything I'm missing for my characters is, like, super just minor crap, so... Nope. I need to switch to... I'm actually going to put Jean back on just because I like being able to float enemies and just throw them into the water and not have to worry about. I'm probably going to put Jean and what's his face? What's her face on Jean, and I'll keep Zhang on party setup. Even though official... I mean, I am working on getting her up a bit higher, because like I said, I just got Ningguang a couple days ago, so I'm trying to get her to 70 with the rest of my main set of 4 that I got at 70 right now, but... Love the Godfall vids you post, bro. Hey, thanks, Caleb. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, luckily we actually, it was funny, like, as I finished recording my video and editing it, I literally was just waiting for it to render. They decided to post that, we're actually going to be getting a live stream tomorrow at like 11 a.m. Central Time. And they said it was supposed to be going over lore and endgame, surprisingly, so definitely expecting a Godfall video tomorrow, along with the viewer video as well. I mean, part of me is like, I might hold off the viewer video, depending on how much info we actually get, because editing some of these videos takes a while. But hopefully I can try and get them both. I should be able to get both of them done by the day, because it's starting so soon. Oh god, of course, the second, like, I don't have my combo, my set of characters, I'm fighting these. Literally, I just fought all 4 of these yesterday. I actually saved the video clip of it too, because I killed them in like under a minute. It was ridiculous with Zhang Ling and Fischl. But this is not the elemental combos for this. This is not the characters I should be fighting with. Alright, let me see. Can I? Oh wait, no, I forgot they can actually walk through water. Because I remember I tried to run from one a while ago. And, let's see, will I be able to switch? Party setup. Damn it, it won't. And that's why. Alright, no, you don't see me, you don't see me. Damn it, I'm not trying to kill the shit out. Let me go to... Damn it, they're really not gonna let me. Alright, after... Damn. Oh fuck, I showed up fast. Where you at? Where you at? No, wrong one. Seals. I was like, we're just going to get heals and swirls. I saw fires, so... Yeah, 4 of them at once. That's not this one. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of circuits. Yeah, Air and Earth is a terrible elemental combo to be running right now. But I've been wanting to run on Ningguang. This is a Godfall stream, is a nice gift. Yeah, I'm glad we're actually getting a stream. Like, that's actually something I was hoping they would do relatively soon. But I didn't know if they actually would give us a stream, so I'm glad that we are getting one. Alright, let me go to a different spot. Actually, let me just claim this real quick. Let's go on the map. Like, so I'm just literally looking for specific enemies to fight, so we can head. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. They're pretty much everywhere. Actually, there's a bunch around here. It says I got everyone at 60 and my main damage dealers are at 80. Since I don't have time to level everyone, so I just focus on 2. Oh yeah, I don't. Just because I play Honkai Impact all the time, which is essentially the predecessor of Genshin Impact, and I know that's not the smart route to level up all characters at that time. So like my main goal is just worrying and focusing on my main 4 for the most part. And then, like, once I get them to where I want them to, like I said, pretty much I feel like once I get to 42, then I'll start focusing on other people. I'm already working on my second team slowly, but my main goal is my first team. And then, like I said, with Zhongli and now Child getting ready to come out, part of me is trying to prep for them. And then if the 3 banners, or the 3 additional characters for the banners that we saw are true, it's like, fuck. Because apparently Zhongli was rumored to be first, but now it's looking like Child is. But they're showing the 3 characters that's going to come on his banner, and now that Child's first, it looks like it's flipping. Which at first I was happy because I was going to be like, all right, what's it called? Ningguang was going to come with Zhongli's banner, but now it's looking like that banner is going to Child. But then also they're adding the new 4-star in there too, and I forgot the other one. I think I took a screenshot of it, but
give up.
I was not trying to do that. That's why I have them on the wrong. And you drop nothing. This is Hey Doggy. Godfall Viz. Got me real hyped for it. I can't wait to play. Yeah, man. Same here. Literally a week away. Like from PlayStation 5 to Godfall, Demon Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like literally next gen is like, that's even hard to think, like a week away. It's crazy. Like I'm super hyped for it. So there should be some enemies here still. And see how high. Well, fall damage. Oh, even more. Did you drop anything? Can't tell. If it did or didn't. I'll take that. And I see one in there. Since I'm gonna be on PC, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, like I've been saying in my Discord for a while. I'll probably be playing. I might play Godfall on PC if my PS5 doesn't get here on time. But I'm hoping it does. Because, I mean, I really don't need it on 2 platforms. But for the people who are going to be playing on PC, at least I get to have a bit of experience on both platforms. Just in case it doesn't come here. Okay, there it is. I'm like, where's all my loot at? Like, everything seems hella delayed. It is very delayed. What's going on? Let's see. It says, "Did you see Child's Lightning mode with the mask?" Yeah, that's his boss fight though. At least right now, it doesn't look like he'll actually be able to do that in the game. I mean, part of me hopes he does, or if he does, at least I feel like if they were to do that, I feel like they'd make it a whole new character. Just because I know how Honkai Impact is, and when they release their Hersher characters or their God characters in Honkai Impact, it's pretty much like that. So part of me is like, I hope, but yeah, we'll see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm from Brazil. Hey, what's up, Jefferson? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Chronic. Oh damn, didn't miss Chronic DJ. Damn. My bad, guys. I did not realize I missed some of y'all in chat. I guess it went by pretty fast. I know it's been a while, DJ, since you stopped by too. What's up, man? I'm trying to make sure I'm going the right way. I think the other camp is up here, right? Or is it the opposite? Yeah, it's the opposite direction. Yep, it is. Ooh, a dandelion, and I hit that way too far. A dumbass. You good, bro? How's it going? Yeah, man. Been, what the hell? Delay! It's delaying still. I'm like, come on. But no, yeah, I've been good, man. Like I said, just somewhat, like, surprisingly, I thought I'd be more busy than I typically am with putting out like Godfall videos every day, but I'm not as busy as I've generally been. Like even yesterday, I managed to put out a video and like I spent almost all day barbecuing. So like outside, like I didn't get done until like 11 almost, mainly because of the ribs. Like I did everything first, but the ribs, like I smoked my ribs. So, but I still like through that all that time, I still managed to put out a video, edit and everything like normal. And I was just like, oh. Alright, cool. So it was, I said, I don't know. Like, I expected myself to be a bit more busy because I know I kind of committed myself to putting out a new Godfall video every single day for the next 12 days up until launch. And I was like, this is going to be a bitch. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Like, I'm hyped for the game. People are going to be hyped for the game. People want some information. So let's do it. And surprisingly, I haven't, oh yeah, you are about to take fall damage. Wait, did you not die? You didn't. Alright. Nope, we're not having that. All that for just an arrow. Son of a bitch. But, let's see. Since me and all my friends gone to PC and I doubt bother with consoles ever again. I just prefer PC by a mile. Although I'm not going to hate on consoles because the new gen stuff does look good. Yeah, I mean, I have a PC to run it on. Like, my PC is... I built a stupidly good PC for somebody who doesn't play PC games. Like, mainly, like, I have it for, really, it was for just streaming and editing and processing. But at the same time, I also didn't want to have to upgrade my PC for a very long time. Or for, I don't say very long time, for a decent amount of time. So, like, I built a pretty decent PC, but I don't play games on it. Plus, I don't know, me being me, I know how PC games are. PC versions of console games, I guess I should say. Because 9 times out of 10, most PC games are ported. PC games that have console versions are just ported. And most of the time that they're ported not in the best light. And, I mean, looters typically tend to have it the worst. But I know we've seen it with other games like Batman Arkham Knight was like god awful. I remember they started handing out refunds because of that port. I think Mass Effect Andromeda was pretty ass with their ports. It's just PC typically doesn't have the best. Hell, Anthem was garbage. I remember I played that on PC and streamed it. It was god awful. But I never have the same amount of issues on PC. I mean on my console than I do on my PC. Like when I play PC, sometimes a game will completely freeze, or you have to force quit and like all this other shit. And, I mean, a perfect example is Anthem. I had, like, the worst experience playing Anthem, and I would never recommend anybody play it on PC at that time. And then I play on PS4, and I had literally not a single bug. It was strange. Like I said, just PC ported console games are typically always the worst with me. It says, but when the game works, well, no, yeah, I mean, like, ultimately, for me, especially now with next-gen consoles, I think I don't know, I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference outside of graphics at this point. And I feel like most people who are going to want a PC is really just if you want to play something on like super great graphics. Just because, I mean, I know the SSD's not going to be nowhere near the level of something, or even processing speed is not going to be nowhere near the level of a PC, but it's going to be so much better than what current gen consoles are. I'm not trying to cook, damn it. That it's comparable, at least, to like mid-range PCs now. I mean, perfect example is even Godfall. Just looking at the type of specs that even on minimum that you'll need to play Godfall on, and the fact that the PS5 will be able to run it essentially with great assuming 4K 60 frames per second is what they said. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like now consoles, I won't say are catching up, but they're comparable, if that makes sense. Alright, let's see. We can go tag to this other camp. Never forget Arkham Knight port. Oh god. Yeah, Arkham Knight was, I think that was the by far the worst port of them all. Says, are you going to play Cyberpunk in December? I'm glad I got to wait to December. That way I can enjoy Godfall much more. Nah, yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, I'll play it. Like I said, I'm honestly not hyped for the game as a lot of other people are for Cyberpunk. But I know for a fact I'm gonna play it. Like, it's gonna be one of those games where it's like you don't want to miss out on playing it. And part of it, I feel like it's all overhyped. But at the same time, it's like it's well deserved hype too. So like I don't want to miss out on playing Cyberpunk, even though like I said I'm not that hyped for it at all. I know it'll be a fun game for what it is, but with everything coming out, like man, it's going to be hard to play certain games. Like I said, you're gonna have Miles Morales, you're gonna have Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Demon Souls, Godfall. Oh, I mean, did they? I think they announced that they pushed back Far Cry, right? I think there was a couple games that got delayed as well. Outriders is going to be coming out in what, February, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to use controller for Godfall. Yeah, part of me is actually hoping that the DualSense works for PC. I don't know if anybody's tried it yet that's got one in, because I know they started shipping out some of the accessories for the PS5, but said if 9K is put on consoles, most games will say there's basically no difference. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank, Kenna, Immortal. Yeah, damn, there was a bunch of games at that showcase. I completely forgot. And then I know they had announced that, what was it? Destruction All-Stars is going to be free to PlayStation Plus players, and this month, Bugsnax that they showed off, which I think people are ironically hyped for, not like really, or I guess satirically hyped for. That's going to be free for PlayStation Plus in November as well, so I find it kind of funny. I hope someone tries Godfall on PC with PS5 DualSense, so I know if I should buy the controller or not. Yeah, I know, like I said, I've really been waiting to see if somebody was going to, but haven't seen anything so far as of right now. I don't know if they dropped any of their loot. up down there? I don't see any up here. Damn, they're not dropping their resources. That's all I'm here for. It's the damn resources. When I don't see them. I am ready for the next update though for this game for sure. Damn, a video a day. I still time to live stream. Well, like I was saying a bit earlier, I intentionally did the video a bit earlier than normal because I know most of my videos intentionally come out around 9-ish. I probably should do them at 8 if I'm being real, but 9-ish is when I put out my videos. But I'm like, by that time, I know I'm not going to stream too much because, I mean, most of the American audience, which is most of my viewership, it's probably either going to be going to sleep or they're busy, you know, work, some bullshit like that. So I typically don't stream right after I post a video, but I intentionally decided to upload one earlier today because, like I mentioned, with the current state of the world right now and how everybody's been acting, I was like, let's get our mind off some shit. So I'm like, let's drop a Godfall video and then let's stream for the most part. Wait, I'm not trying to do that. Actually, let me go head back to Mondstadt, see if I could craft any of those other resources. If I can, I'm not trying to go there, teleporter. If I can, I'll see how many I need to get the rest of the characters up to their next level. And then I'm going to go to, I forgot what that place is at the very top of the map. Because I know that's where all the glaze lilies are. I believe that I need to level up my Ningguang. Says not too bothered about the DualSense. I may even use the Xbox controller if I can. Yeah, so that's the thing too. I'm really not, like, I feel like DualSense has been getting a lot of hype, but like me personally, oops, I was not trying to accept your commission. No, I just want to craft. Are you really gonna make me? You son of a bitch. You fuckers. All right, do I really gotta talk to this man? Or can you not craft in multi co-op? I wonder. Oh my gosh, I got you. Okay, I guess you can't?
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous...
You can't craft and... I thought you could craft in co-op. That's dumb. Okay. Yeah, you can't even, like, talk to people. That makes absolutely no sense. Alright, let's see. Resource-wise, inventory. We get 2 more out of that. Maybe 3.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
Ugh, I need more of those though. Alright, let's see. How many do I need for... I need 3 for you. Yeah, that's just lilies. I'm not tripping. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 of those. I might be behind on that. Oh, my jingling. I'm like, who am I forgetting? Oh, then the slime. That's easy. Okay, so those 2 I'm pretty much good on. I got all their boss resources. It's really just farming the enemy resources. So what is 390? Less than 200 XP, or about 200 XP away. Oof. All right. Do I want? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go fight that Earth Geo. Well, damn it, I'm not trying to do that. Since I'm playing Godfall in 8 days and still haven't settled on a character, but I guess it depends on who I run with, and what team and what the team needs. You still that intercom train. Yeah, I know I am. But for me personally, I'm running what I run. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some people are actually no. Yeah, let me go here and see if I can find any glazes. But I know some people are going to be, and yeah, there are some on that other spot too. I need to go to both of them. But I know some people are going to, you know, build teams around their friends, like depending on the players and what Valor places are going to be. But me personally, I'm like, y'all better build around me. I'm just gonna play with whoever I play with. Like, I'm like, at least right now, because I feel like until hopefully tomorrow, because they say we're supposed to get some lore and in-game stuff. Until we see what in-game actually entails, if I don't truly feel like I need to like maximize my characters like crazy, I don't think I'm gonna focus on you know, team builds like that, you know, right off the bat. I'm just gonna have fun messing around with a bunch of different characters for the most part. Alright, Glaze Lilies, this is why I'm here. Because this is what's holding you back from leveling up. So let's go find some. Hey, what up, Chris? Arcanos, loving the Godfall videos, man. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, man. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Also, I said earlier that I want to play Vertigo. Then you said she's a Gemini, which is my star. It's meant to be. Well, hey, perfect. Yeah, I keep like I said, the last 3 in that video technically don't have, or at least from what I looked up, because like I said, I did a stupid amount of research. Like I said in the video, I'm not into horoscopes and shit like that. Or like even astrological signs, zodiacs, like all that stuff just always seems so weird to me. But like I went and did just a stupid amount of research into shit. Like trying to see what was connected and what all compared to everything. And like I said, Armistice I'm fairly certain is meant to be Sagittarius. But and even Capricorn to an extent with Typhon, but like I said, it was Armistice, Typhon, and Greyhawk technically didn't really have any zodiacs that I could officially tie their animals to. Like when I looked at what was it? When I looked at chest right here, perfect. When I went to type in, I think it was Greyhawk. Like I said, his just kept coming up as Celtic and Native American zodiacs. But then when you go look up, like if you type in Eagle, an eagle is associated with a Capricorn. But then Eagle is also like its element was Earth, but the Capricorn symbol or animal is a sea goat, which is like half goat, half fish. And if you kind of look at Typhon's arm, it looked like a sea goat almost. Like you could see the horn type patterns on it. And I'm just like, yeah, I went through a lot. I went through a lot just looking at, because like I said, those are the 3 I just could not, like, for the life of me, find out what they were meant to be. And anytime I tried to look up something similar to it, it would bring up other types of zodiacs. So, other, like, countries and religions, and, like, region zodiacs. So I was just like, welp, that, didn't help too much. But yeah, so those are the only 3 that technically aren't confirmed, but considering the last 3 that hadn't been picked, like I said, Sagittarius, which is like the archer or hunter, Capricorn, and then which is a sea goat, and then Pisces, which are essentially the 2 fish, like yin and yang almost. That's what I'm like. That's the only one where I'm just like, I don't know how that could correlate to Greyhawk, but part of me is like, it would have to, because I can't see it being anything else. like, because the other two are already taken up, so like that's the only one left. So unless there's something I'm missing, I don't know. Like I said, hopefully, like I've been wanting to get, I've been wanting to get, hopefully some form of like a concept art book or something where they just show off. Why? I pressed jump, not glide. But I've been hoping that we get some form of a concept art style book, so that we can see, where is it at? Oh, it's up here. So that we can see some of their inspirations and designs behind some of the Valor plates. Because I mean, personally, I always like that. Plus, I like to see some of their designs that haven't, that were scrapped, or maybe they're not going to show them off, because potentially we could get some other Valor plates in the future, which part of me really feel like might be the case, just because of, oh, what's here? Oh, okay. But part of me really feels like that's going to be the case because of, why are you not flying? Like, a lot of shit is being delayed right now. Like I press a button, it doesn't happen. I don't get what's going on. I really thought you were going to go to that other one. Okay, yeah, you're not. Interesting. But no, yeah, like, this is my, well, let me make sure I'm not missing anything, because I know when I talk, I start just missing everything. Let's see. Just goes to show how much time and effort they put in. Yeah, on the real. I see the correlation, though. My interruption, or interpretation of Typhon is Pisces due to the background in Greek. Yeah, exactly. That's what and Typhon's name in Greek. That's what he was the hard one, because his design actually kind of, I could see a Capricorn in it, especially in his shoulder piece, because all of them have specific shoulder pieces. But and with him being a water-based, clearly a water-based Valor plate, it was, like I said, his was hard to even try to decipher what it potentially might be. Autocorrect me for, no, it's all good. It's something I got what it is. It says Godfall isn't going to be crossplay, right? We have no idea as of right now. I'm hoping. I probably shouldn't, but tomorrow we're actually getting a live stream at 11. I think they said 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And they're going to be doing a Q&A with Eric's and Bife. And they said, they'll be talking in-game and lore. And hopefully they'll ask the questions that the community has been asking for, but we'll see. I know a lot of the questions are real, like, softball, like, we already know type questions, so I'm hoping, because, I mean, even some of the content that they've been getting, it's been a lot of info that we already know. So, like I said, part of me is really just hoping we get some info that people are asking for. One being crossplay and cross-save. That's the biggest thing that I see a lot of people asking about. And then, what was the other one that I literally get in my comment section like every day? And it's just like, it's like if I don't reply, it's generally because I don't know at that time, or it's I've made a video on it. Because I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like if it was something that big of an issue, I would have made a video on it. So like when I see a lot of people asking, is there going to be crossplay? Is there going to be crossplay? I'm just like, if there was, or if I had an answer for it, trust me, there would be a video for it. And I haven't made a video on it, so the answer is I don't know. It says, where's the fire realm at? I believe it was at the very top of the map of the Skybreakers monolith. I'd have to double check. I know I have photos of it on my phone, but we've seen it multiple times in some of the trailers. But as of late, they haven't been mentioning it, which is kind of strange. Part of me wonders if it's going to be used for a specific, like the realm is going to be used for something specific, similar to the water realm. Like by end game, or by the time you complete the game, they said the water realm's primarily going to be the focus of most of your boss hunts and your getting your Valor Plate crafting material. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a similar reason to go to the Fire Realm. Now, the one realm that they've been real hush-hush on ever since they mentioned it was the Spirit Realm. Like I said, I feel like they're intentionally not saying anything about it, because they had originally always talked about the 5 realms. They talked about the Spirit Realm, and then literally after, I want to say it was like the second interview, maybe? Oops, my bad, I hit my mic. After the second interview, I don't think they ever mentioned the Spirit Realm ever again. I mean, they've mentioned it in lore and things like that, but I'm just like, so are we gonna get it? Is it a DLC? I mean, you don't just tease something like that. And especially now that we know that's the place where all the Archons are in the game. I feel like it'd be interesting to go to the Spirit Realm. But let's do that. Because, like, they pretty much made it a point to let us know the Archons technically aren't dead. They're just banished to the Spirit Realm. So, like, part of me wonders what type of DLC possibilities can come out of that. Oh, you said there's a glaze where you are? Hold on. Let me get this one I just saw back here. Bop. And then let me go to you. Is that one down there? Okay, yeah, I see it. Alright, cool. I don't know if that was one. No, that wasn't. Alright. Oh, gotta wait for my stamina. Oh boy, I have a friend that bought a PS5, but I put on PC. Rip, I guess. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't say no right now until no is official. I know, like I said, with the Gearbox Publishing, I feel like they try to make an effort for crossplay, but if we're looking at Borderlands right now, I don't know. Because they had all the time in the world, especially with some of these updates coming out for Borderlands to become crossplay, so... Yeah, generally that's what it means, if we're being real. Unless they say something, if they're not saying anything, they're intentionally not, because they don't want any bad press. And that's generally what it is. I mean, people were, when they weren't mentioning the PlayStation Plus thing, and then when it got found out, you know, boom, bad press. And it was like, they could have easily said that you need PlayStation Plus for online, but... Or that it were not PlayStation Plus. You need to play online. It has to be connected online to play. And which again, I don't know why it's that big a deal personally, but it was, and people were pissed. So it's one of those things where if they're not saying it, generally they don't have it. Archon raid boss in Spirit Realm. Hey, that actually might be dope though. Like, I know I've mentioned it before. Like, I think a 3-man raid would be kind of weird, but I know people keep saying, you know, well, maybe they'll add more, maybe they... It's like, hopefully. Like, I'd be down for it 110%. But I do, like, I feel like this will need a raid. Like I said, I feel, just because the raid, like, a raid in general is like the ultimate test of everything you've learned in game. Like, your builds, your weapons, you know... Like, all the mechanics is generally put into one, you know, true test of everything you've learned. So, for me, I feel like a raid would be sick, and I'd be all down for a raid. But I don't know if we'll be getting one anytime soon, or if it is, it might be something similar to, like, a Molly 1 takedown from, or the takedowns, I guess I should just say, from, Borderlands, which aren't bad. Like, they're actually, like, decent missions, but I wouldn't call them raids. They're just really long horde mode boss encounters. So, but I mean, it's still a good way to test some of your crazy ass builds, but it's essentially bullet sponge heaven at that point. But I feel like online to play thing doesn't matter at all. Like, we're at the point. Yeah, exactly. That's why for me, I'm just like everybody was really bitching about it. Like I said, and I do get why some people are upset, but like, I never not have my, like, don't have my PlayStation connected online. I have a PC. It's always on. Like, that would be like buying a computer and being like, I have to be online all the time. I mean, I know you don't have to for certain things. Like if you want to do Paint or some shit like that, or Word document. But it's just, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, are we really bitching about this? That you gotta be online at all times? Like I said, with PlayStation, I've never not play, like, since I've had my PlayStation, unless I've absolutely just like had to when I was like out of town or something, like and I stayed at a hotel while I was doing something. Yeah, I mean that might be about it. And even hotels have Wi-Fi, but I don't know. For me, it was really like, I don't care. The always on has to be for like boss fights and events and daily. I mean, it's probably a mix though. It's probably that and to also kind of, I mean, first and foremost, every looter shooter's online. That's what bothered me, like, about the whole, when it came out with that, what's it called, that, is that one up there? Damn, is that a few up there? Okay, cool, I see a bunch of them. But when it came out that Godfall was going to be online only, I'm like, do people not play, like, Monster Hunter, Destiny, Anthem, Warframe? I'm like, why are people bitching about this? Like, this is the standard for a looter shooter at this point. Or just, I guess, a looter in Godfall's case. But I was just like, why is this a big deal? I'm like, every looter has been like this. And like I said, even if I'm not playing a game that I need to be online, I'm online. So, I don't know. It's, for me, like I said, it felt dumb. That was something a lot of people, like, were, like I said, I get why people, like, who might have, you know, live out in rural areas and things like that. I get that aspect of it. But, like, people were legit, like, bashing Godfall because you had to play it online. And I'm like, what? Do you not play looters? I'm like, this is something that happens. I'm just like, this is a normal thing. It was, I don't know, it was the dumbest thing ever. Because I know at that point, like, when that blew up, people started even coming in my comment section. It was like, yeah, but you can't play online. I mean, but you have to play online. I'm like, okay. I was going to. like, it's like they're trying to use it as a negative for the game, but I'm like, can you tell me a looter that you don't play online? It was just, like I said, it's just it was the dumbest argument. I'm just, like I said, it was one of those things where I personally thought it was just dumb that people were making a bigger deal about it than what it was. Like, again, like I said, I understand why people are upset that like, it actually, to the people who it actually affects, I guess I should say. But for the people who were just, like, making videos to bitch about it, it's like, oh, Godfall doesn't have online. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, calm your ass down. I'm like, you know you play a looter every single day, and they all require you to be online, but you're not making a video yelling at Destiny because you have to play Destiny online 24/7. It's just, it's dumb. It was just a dumb argument, a dumb thing for people to be pissed at. Oh, alright, Killer. No problem, man. There's very few ways in which most people won't have internet. Well, no, like I said, I do understand, like, to the people who actually won't, though. Because, I mean, I know there's people who live in rural areas, and then people who, you know, might just have just terrible internet. And sometimes it's better for them, especially if they are going to play solo, to play online. So, like, I completely get it. And it is very strange for Godfall to be doing this, especially considering Borderlands is one of the few games you can play offline solo. But again, I don't know if the people who know this that play Borderlands solo, when you do that, it takes off all your patches, all your hot fixes. You can pretty much run through the game and exploit a bunch of old, you know, old issues that were in the game before they patched it out. And maybe that's what they're trying to avoid with Godfall, or maybe they wanted to constantly be online to avoid things like hacking, you know, weapons or hacking, like, stats on certain shit. I mean, I don't know, but like I said, there's multiple reasons, and part of me kind of feels like it's because of the PlayStation 5, which is why it's always online. When we got the UI showcase and they showed us all the different online features that it would have when you played the game, like showing guides for certain things, being open, you know, have like your picture-in-picture. Part of me feels like it was more of a PS5 thing rather than Gearbox or Counterplay Games wanting to do that. But like I said, I know there's multiple reasons to have it be online. So yeah, it is what it is, though. Says they went online to complain about it. Yeah, exactly. Exit. Exactly. Man. But that's YouTube, though. I mean, like that's what I say. A lot of angry YouTube commenters are just people who bitch about something that they'll never be able to do. Is what I like to call it. People who love to bitch at game developers are people who will never develop a game in their life and don't know what it takes to develop a game. People who like to, you know, bitch about content or bitch about YouTubers or content creators is like the people who never make a YouTube video a day in their life. So that's ultimately what angry commenters are on YouTube. That's what I consider it. Says, what do you think about the Flower Plate specific weapons? You think we'll get them from crafting those the plates? I hope. Personally, now I don't think it will, but personally, I hope it'd be tied to specific quests that each of the Valor plates have. Like, I can't think of the game. But there was a game I played where it was something similar to this, where each character had a specific quest, and once you did their quest for that character, you unlocked, you know, something that you could use for that character. Now, I know you can use the weapons on all of them because we've seen other characters use Mesa's the hammer that Mesa had, I believe. But actually, I think we have. I'm not sure, but I hope at least they're tied to specific quests. Like I hope once you unlock your what's it called, your Valor plate. I don't know how you would do it. I don't know if maybe after you beat the game or something. But I hope there'd be some, you know, quest that you could unlock to obtain, you know, your signature weapons in particular. So they do that in Destiny. Yeah. I mean, but I mean, like, actually, yeah, they have done that with some of the class specific weapons and items. Yeah, I do remember that in Destiny. Actually harder to make an online game, but it's way easier to patch. By the way, it's just smaller games for me. Okay. Yeah. Destiny 1 did have specific class specific weapons and items. Like in Destiny 1, I do remember that they had, like, the Warlock had his bond, the Titan had his mark. Is that what they called it again? Can't remember. And then the Hunter was the cloak. Damn, it's been that long. Man, I used to be, like, super, like, into Destiny. It's weird that, like, I'm at that point where I'm forgetting Destiny terms. That was crazy. Alright, let me see. Characters. I should be able to level up Ning 1. Or Ascender. 70. Which is like, yay, but I'm going to have to Ascender right away. Again, or have to get more resources to Ascender again because I'm about to hit 40. So let's just use this and let's get you to 70. Not even gonna waste any time. Class specific weapons. I thought they did. At least in Destiny 1, I was pretty sure actually. Let's do that. That's not worth it then. Let's do that. And then bam. We ain't wasting XP over here. Alright, so what do I need ascension wise? Oof. Alright. Well, that's not bad. The medallions, I know I can get that easy. It's just more of those clays already. God damn. I'll have to farm more of those. 40 more of those. Actually, I forgot. I could just like hop into other people's worlds and like jack their shit. It says, I wonder how many bosses there'll be in Godfall. Sounds like there'll be quite a few. Well, they mentioned that there'll be, like, most missions will have mid-bosses and a final boss. But then they also said that one of the in-game modes or boss hunt modes that'll have all new unique bosses that, like, aren't even in the main campaign. Like, they're designed specifically for boss hunt. So, there'll be quite a few bosses, which I'm actually happy about, because they always say they took a bunch of inspirations from Monster Hunter World and, like, God of War, things like that. And you can tell, like, especially in some of the boss fights, like one of the most recent videos I did where we saw the creature boss fight, you could see a bunch of the Monster Hunter World, like, influences with that boss fight. So I thought or at least it looked like a mini boss if I'm being real, but you can still see the influence on it, and I thought it was pretty dope. Oh wait, actually, while I'm here, let me go to the alchemy crafting station so that I can hopefully have enough of the resources I need for the other ones. Oh yeah, Ace of Spades. Oh yeah, that was the Omelon exotic. Was it the fusion rifle? Fusion cannon? Fusion rifle? I think that's what it was called. The Talak or Talak? Or I forgot what it was called. How to pronounce it? I think I always called it the Talak, but I know that's not how it's pronounced. Because they had like a C or some shit, and it was some weird ass pronunciation. Oh my god, they have creatures and then humanoid, and then yeah, exactly. They are pretty dope. Scout rifle. Oh, was it? Oh, okay, yeah, it was. It was an Omelon scout rifle. Yeah. Oh shit. This is in the one in the water realm. Looks badass. Oh yeah. We've seen two of the water realm ones, or we've seen one of the water realm ones, and then we've seen one of the other earth realm like mage looking ones that look pretty sick as well. We got to see him in an older trailer, and then honestly, I think was it the video? Yeah, the video I posted today. We actually the thumbnail I got from because AMD posted some new screenshots from it on PC. We got a better look at that Earth Realm like mage boss as well. The Talaylock. Okay. The Talak, I think. Yeah, see, that's what I called it too, though, Tilly. I called it the Talak. That's what I always called it in Destiny. Like, I knew that's not how it was pronounced, because it was spelt differently, but I'm like, I'm done trying to pronounce it properly. So I just called it the Talak. The Talaylock, wow. That's funny, though. Like, now, after all this time, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's craft some more of these resources I know I'll need. Where do I get those from again? Oh, is it? Let me see. Item detail? Agents, electromagnet. Oh, really? They drop them too. Okay. Skirmishers. Good to know. Oh damn! You're welcome. No, yeah, for real. Literally all these years, this is the first time I think I've probably ever said the name of that weapon properly. I'm not gonna lie though, like literally by tomorrow I'll forget it already. But no, that was a dope ass scout rifle though. It was powerful as shit. I remember that. And I don't really need to worry about that. Oh wait, no, I need to craft blue ones. Why? Why do I keep getting out of the crafting? Alright. Eesh, I don't have enough for any of the slimes though. And I think I literally need like one more slime for what's her face. I know I still need some of the. Yeah, let me go fight the Earth Geo. I know I need more of the those chilies for Zhang Wei. But yeah, I'm gonna fight the Earth dude again just cause before I hit 40, I know he's gonna be a bitch to fight. So it was the thing that the more super energy you had, the faster you shot, the more aim is. Yeah. I wonder what Dreamstone is going to be. Sound like a charm hunt mission. I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll find out some more info tomorrow. Because tomorrow they said at 11:30 p.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch, Gearbox's official one, they're going to be doing a live stream Q&A talking about in-game and lore. So hopefully we get some more of the in-game, or the more of the in-game game modes that we've been wanting to see. Before I go fight. And actually, let me go fight that electric. Nope, it's that way. I'm pretty sure the electric chick was this way. Or no, it's the Fatui dude. At this one. The electric one was on the beach. Still, I gotta fight him anyway. He's supposed to drop those blades for me. Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm getting chased by Damn. Damn, he's all the way over here. I didn't think it was this far. Alright, let's pull you out. Yep, hey. You wanna swing some blades?
Nice and spicy. Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nope.
No escape.
Ooh, damn, that's 2,300? Saw that? There we go. What you drop for me? Hey, I will take them both. Ooh, ×4 too. Oh yeah. So I have a lot to play this month because Destiny DLC on the 10th, Godfall on the 12th. Yep. Borderlands DLC comes out. Mortal Kombat Combat Pack 2 comes out. Like I was saying, Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty Black Ops. Which I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, why? Why did it have to be Black Ops? Like, I typically don't play Call of Duty, but the Black Ops series are the only Call of Duties I typically pick up. And I was just like, damn, I didn't think it was supposed to be Treyarch's year to make a Call of Duty game. I'm like, why did it have to be on launch, on a PlayStation 5 launch year? I'm like, shit. I'm like, there's so many games to pick up. So much fucking money. There we go. Crab. Oh yeah, they're all dead. I guess they're respawning. Get this one though. Yep. Wow, that was super delayed fall damage. Seriously? Yeah, that was super delayed. Wow. Oh, I missed this. Ooh, and it was a mask. Let's go fight this Earth Geo one last time before the level increases. Oh, what's my Discord link? One sec, let me drop it for you. I have it saved on my phone, so... I mean, it's in the description of all my videos, but... let me see if I can find it. Right here. I got you. Oh, I found it. Alright. Yeah, good looks though. Alright, Alexander, man. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. You're definitely good chatting. make sure I didn't miss any other comments. Hurry up, your attack.
Don't waste my time.
Oh yeah, shit, I did get the buff. Oh yeah. Damage buff. Oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, does it stack? That's the real question.
Odds revealed by
Perfect. And then we'll get this. We'll drop this. See, does it stack? Oh god. Son of a bitch. It was in the air. Fuck out of here. There's no way.
It's nothing. Barbados, guide us.
Oh yeah, my whole team does too. Fuck yeah.
Don't waste my time.
Oops. What? Fuck out of here. Didn't get hit by that.
odds revealed thyself.
You know, let me switch to demon time. Run, run. What you doing, Ning?
It's nothing.
You threw it up top. Of course you threw it up top. You won. Yeah, one shot. Not throw it up top, and you threw it up top. Your attack. Oh shit. No, hit this, not. Damn it. That's the. No. Hit the damn. What are you doing?
Booba, get them. Odds revealed.
Just keep hitting this one.
Barbados, guide us.
This should be good.
Give up.
There we go.
Nice and spicy. Odds revealed.
Give up.
What the hell are you doing?
You're my business.
Oh, damn. I'm only gonna get two. Damn. Did I get the second one? Oh, shit, I don't think I did. Oh, don't tell me I really didn't get the second one. You hoes. I don't think I did. I missed. I dropped the shield way too late.
Give up.
Oops. Come on, teleport to your other shield already. Or your other pillar. Oh. Are you fucking with me right now? Now you're just being a hoe.
Odds revealed.
Oh.
Give up.
Well, I guess I gotta rebuild my charge. Oh, they did me dirty. I'm so messed up. I swear. Oh, man. I feel like it's gonna respawn. Oh god, nope, too late. Yep. So stay in the middle. Because y'all are all doing y'all's attack, and I am just gonna take damage if I even
Don't
try.
waste my time. Don't waste my time.
literally said I missed it. You hoes! Oh, y'all are some hoes. They really hoed me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I did my charge attack. Oh, they didn't. They didn't just hold me again a second time. Oh my god. They really just held me again. Alright. They're doing me dirty now. Okay, so I guess I do see the difference in life though.
Get them! By royal decree.
This game really just love fucking with me.
Give up.
Give me my damn reward. That was some bullshit. Fucking there I am. Level 40. World rank increase. Adventure rank increased. Hell, everything just increased. Except my rewards, you bitches. Let's see. I don't know why they tell me this every time. It's like I'm well aware. But I will go to Mondstadt to claim my adventure rank up reward. Get some extra resin. And technically I can even do my finally do my daily commissions too, so I've not seen this game. What you miss? Wait, what do you mean? What, Genshin Impact? Like the game I'm actually playing? Or I was like, do I still have something to drink? I mean, ultimately, you missed the game just holding me over and over again. I kept saying I wasn't breaking those pillars. Some bullshit. But is this what it was saying I needed to craft? For what's his face? For that mission? Yes, okay. Alright. And that commission's completed. Let me go claim my level 40.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That says, oh, and that
Welcome to
boss.
the Adventurers
You said
Guild.
that you missed something or didn't do something. Oh, no. It just, like, I missed breaking the pillars. Because if you don't break them in time, it, like, depending on the amount of pillars that are left, they'll, regen his health. But it kept saying I missed multiple pillars when I clearly broke the pillars. So, that boss fight was just, being a bitch. Ultimately. Alright. Only two I really need to focus on. Like I said, once I get to 42, I can kind of just grind this game how I want to. Now, something I'm actually curious about, now that I went up World Ring. I mean, I know all the enemies are about to be stupidly stronger now, but I'm curious if... I wasn't trying to do that, damn it, I keep doing that. I'm curious if what type of rarity the main enemy actually drop, like, items. I need one more. To get you to 80. Alright, what do I need for you? Okay, yeah, I still need all that, man. That. And I need 3 more of those arrows. Son of a bitch. I'm still missing a few resources. Well, actually, no, I just leveled up. So maybe it'll make it easier for me to get them now that I have leveled up. Maybe they'll just start dropping blues natively. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go see if I can craft one of the masks real quick, just so I could get my Gene to level 80. I know I still gotta focus on all their weapons, and I think I'm like a whole weapon level behind with my Ningguang, but Hey, I can. Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright. And that should let me ascend her. Hell yeah. Attack didn't go up that much, but your healing bonus did. Oh yeah, and then I still have all your talents I gotta start focusing on too. God damn, it's like so much investment in a lot of this stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna be building literally another Earth character at the same time as Ningguang, whenever, or maybe not the same time. Whenever Zhongli comes out, I'm gonna have to be farming like crazy too. Oof. Let's see, what do I need to enhance your weapons? Oof. Bunch of... Oh, son of a bitch. Really? The blue arrows? Okay, that's not too bad. The blue mask. Why? Why are these arrows and masks? That's what's holding me back. Damn. I know I'm close for this one anyway, but like I said, I'm still a whole level behind with this. I still need 6 of those. Damn. I mean, he did drop 2. And I know where, I believe I know where another one is. Let me see if I can craft another. No, no, I can't craft. Oh, I can craft 2 of them. Okay. And that's it. Damn. Oh, shit. Adventure book. Oh, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting about this. I gotta send a weapon to 5. Unlock 5 of the shrines, which I actually have, I think, 2 or 3 more keys for shrines that I need to unlock. And then Abyss 5 at 3, which, I'll do that later. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do that one, actually. I know nothing about this game, but sure looks cool. It's a lot of grinding and a lot of farming and building and making sure everything's optimized properly. So that you don't just get like screwed by enemies as you're leveling up in the game, and as the world keeps leveling up on you. Alright. So actually, yeah, now that I leveled her up, well, actually, I didn't. I just, yeah, my dumbass. That'll still be a while, damn, before I could get her truly to 80. Let's see how much this is going to get my gene to. I wish I could just type in the number and just like go max or hold it down and it would go. Nope, yeah, damn. We're going to make me do this one at a time. The amount of XP that it takes to level up these characters too is insane. I've played a lot of Warframe, so that sounds good to me. Oh no, I love Warframe. Actually, I've been meaning to get back in Warframe, but I've just been playing so many other games, I just haven't had the time to. But yeah, Warframe is honestly like my shit. I've been grinding that game like crazy. Almost to Max MR, now that you can finally hit Max MR in the game. I literally played up until the new update. Like, that just dropped, the Heart of Deimos. I got the new Warframe Zaku, and that was about it. Like, I haven't done any more than that in the game, but I definitely need to get back into it, because I used to grind that game hardcore. But like I said, ever since this game came out, it kind of just took over everything else. So, let's see. Where's a good place to test perfect? Let's see how strong these enemies are gonna be. Well, they're only 59. What the hell? Okay, this must be a commission or something. These are
revealed, I
very low enemies.
Submit.
Oh damn. Now you're doing more damage. So, is that level up really all I needed?
Don't waste my time.
Damn, I feel like it was. I mean, I know that they are very under level compared to my main character, or to my character, but still. Is that it? Oh no, you have to break it. I was like, patrol vet. Oh, I think I'm doing a side quest. Is that what I'm doing? In the aftermath. I must be doing a side quest. I had to start again on PC after moving from Xbox. Oof. Man. Yeah, that's something. That's the main reason why I like. Because I think I would even play. I would 100% play Warframe on PC just because I get everything first. But the fact that I'd have to restart, and I've like the amount of stuff I've acquired in that game, just everything for the most part, outside of Nature that just came out because I haven't, like I said, I haven't played in a while. But like Prime items, mods, weapons, frames, the amount of cosmetics I've got for my characters, and I know cosmetics actually cost like real money for the tenoids and stuff, unlike plat on consoles. The amount, the amount of plat I have, because I had a hella rare mod on that game, and I sold it for a shit ton of plat, and I am still rolling in plat on a Warframe on PC. I mean on PS4. Yeah, it was painful. Oof. I bet, man. But I mean, like I said, on the upside, PC gets everything first. So. Alright, I'm just kind of like walking around. I really need to find enemies, because that's my main goal. Is to see if... Actually, perfect. Let's do some of these world quests, or my dailies. And then I'll see if they'll drop the resources I need. I hope they do. I don't know if they will, though. Alright. And it's saying it's below me? Full speed ahead. It's one of these. Okay, it's one of these. Son of a bitch. Alright, come on. Let me out. Wait, what? Ugh, I hate these. Okay, they actually made me glide. Okay, there we go. I guess it worked this time. What? Oh, I was gonna say, like, wait, how? Ah, damn. Of course it would go out right as I have to fight some ice enemies.
Nice and spicy.
Don't waste my time.
I was gonna say, you better. Like, don't hold me on that. Hey, perfect.
Give up. Barbados, guide us.
Come on, burn, damn it. There's more to this? God damn. Oh, this must be the end. Yeah, it was. Alright, cool. Like, that was a bitch. This is appreciates the Godfall content. Have you been able to get a review copy? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say anything like that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know if I can say anything about emails I may or may not have gotten. But thanks for watching. Like that, I can mention. Much appreciated. Let's see, where's the others? They should be over in the Mondstadt area. Then I'm not sure I can say that's great. Yeah, I mean, hey, it may be, it may not be. Who knows? But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm definitely hyped for it. It's quite funny though because I was MR8 shooting up level 100 plus. People were confused. Can you not tell us if I can't say nothing about that. That yeah, can't say anything. That stuff. Even though if I'm being real, I feel like everything embargo wise, regardless if it's Godfall or not, just games in general, when it comes to reviews and things, I feel like, especially with PlayStation ones, I feel like it's PlayStation's fault right now, just because they're not wanting anything to come out until PlayStation's launch is what I'm feeling like is the case. But who knows? Which is weird because, typically they don't mind people playing the game or even sometimes showcasing playing the game. But when it comes to reviewing the game, it's a different story. So, I don't know. I find it a bit strange.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Damn it, you still didn't die.
Booba, get them. By royal decree.
Overload, burn. Damn, this thing is still lighting up the ground.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh. But he didn't drop what I wanted. You didn't either. They're just dropping the basic ones. Oh no, I see green. Oh god! Ooh! Run! Run! Damn it, pick it up! And cabbage. Of course I'll take some cabbage. Oh, and they got more spawn. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Says, yeah, exactly. The fact that none of you guys have had hands-on is what's kind of concerning, but I'm sure we'll get good feedback before it's release. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I mean, like, I won't say there hasn't been hands-on, but the hands-on that's been shown has only come from official, like, PlayStation events, like the Japanese PlayStation Showcase, where we got a lot of our first look at Godfall gameplay. Oh my god, I am just all over the place. Oh shit, it's not trying to do that. F though. fire.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Don't waste my time.
What? You hit me through my attack? I've never seen that shit like that.
Phantasmagoria. Get them.
He's starting to vaporize. That's nice.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Actually, why am I not using my gene? I keep forgetting my gene is way strong. I keep missing my... Alright, yeah, we're taking out this mage because you are an ass right now.
Wait, hear me.
Alright, there you go. Damn, they're literally dropping their just straight garbage. Alright.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
I was like, can you die already? Shit.
Leave the darkness.
Oh my
Come,
God, guess
sever night
not.
from day.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, this shield is not that strong. Get the hell out of here. Hey, at least you dropped decent. And a mask, I'll take that. And some boils. But, yeah, you generally are pretty decent when it comes to dropping shit. Doesn't fall damage, okay. Still not what I'm looking for, but hey. It says it's one thing if it's mixed results, it's another if basically everyone says the game was a goose egg. But if all the reviews are sounding alarm like Anthem, that's a red flag. Yeah. And whether reviews say it's good or not, it doesn't matter because if you enjoy it, yep. Pretty much. I mean, that's ultimately how it is. Because even like with Anthem right now, and that's ultimately why I decided not to make a video. But even before, with Anthem, even though I'll never come back to Anthem, I'll never touch Anthem ever again.
It's time to move on.
I know people still get value in Anthem, even though there's nothing to really get value in. But if they feel like they're getting their money's worth for the game, then ultimately, you know, that's on them. Like, if they enjoy the game, they spent their money, they're having a good time, you know, by all means. Now, it's understandable when people who did spend money, who don't enjoy the game, can get upset. But that's why, like I said, ultimately I decided not to even mention anything about Anthem, because I know Anthem just had, they had one of their, I don't know, it's like blog posts or some bullshit that they recently did where they started showcasing new shit that was supposed to be, you know, coming to the game, and all the Anthem community started like blowing up like, oh, this is great, this is whatever. I read the blog post. It was a bunch of bullshit that they said was supposed to be in game at launch that people are overhyping right now. And don't get me wrong, hype is fine, but coming from a developer that has consistently lied about like all their shit that was going to be in game and ultimately wasn't in game, I was like, yeah. Like I said, I had a video planned. Like, even in my notes, I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different points I was going to put in a video breaking down all of them individually on everything that Anthem had lied to players about, showed off that was lies that wasn't in the game, said was going to be in the game but wasn't in the game. Because, I mean, I covered that game hardcore, just as hard, honestly, if not harder than I've been covering Godfall. So I remember every tweet, every comment. I went to PAX. I got to meet some of the devs. I even got to meet some of the community leads and community managers. I mean, they gave me beta codes to give away for the game. I got to meet some of their the creative directors at PAX. Spoke with them, took pictures with them. I mean, now he's gone because he decided to leave Anthem and BioWare. But it's like, so I was in that circle. So like when it comes to like information that I still retain on Anthem, it's a lot. So like when I saw that blog post and I saw the Anthem community starting to like lose their shit, like, oh, this is going to save the game. First, it looks like Destiny, a Destiny ripoff. But again, I'm not going to get too much into that. But I'm like, calm down. Like, they said that everything that we're seeing, they said was going to be in the game. It's not in the game. We still don't have a release date for it. And BioWare, for me at least, I don't care what they show. Because they've shown us shit before that hasn't been in Anthem. They've shown us gameplay. They've shown us multiple footage, builds, like designs, mission structures that weren't in the game. Complete missions. The whole E3 event, the gameplay trailer we saw was a complete lie. So everything they've showed us has been a lie. So at this point, I don't care what BioWare says about Anthem, what they show about Anthem. If it's not in the game when Anthem is fixed, I mean, unless it's in the game when Anthem is fixed, that's the only time you should be happy about it. Like, yeah, it's great that they're still working on the game, ish, but like I said, they've lied to fans way too long. Like I said, I had a list of, like, from skill trees to their upgradable, because I got to play the closed alpha too. It's still on my system, or at least the code for it thing was, because it was even titled something else, because I still don't even think I could talk about it because they made everybody who got into it sign an NDA, or it was a part of a NDA where you can't mention anything about it. I hope
the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Yeah, like I said, when it comes to Anthem, I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt for nothing anymore. No new footage, no new nothing. It's just, yeah. Like I said, what was it? You know what? I'm gonna go over some of the lists because I know there was more that I was going to be writing down, but that's what I stopped at before I decided to. Because I ultimately counted. I'm like, I'm not going to make a video covering 19 different things that they lied to us about and that wasn't in the game and all this other shit. But like I said, one of them was skill trees, which they showed off in the most recent blog post, and I was like, fuck that. We were supposed to have upgradable abilities and weapon attachments. Wasn't in the game. There was footage that they shown that wasn't in the game. Both missions that weren't in the game. The trailer that we saw, of course, wasn't in the game. Drop system, weapons from the trailers that weren't in the game. Armors they mentioned were supposed to be gender specific because that was the whole point of you designing your own characters. Because each javelin was going to have armor tied to specific genders. A month before launch, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're not doing that anymore." The raid, or their Cataclysm, they promised to be a raid-like experience, wasn't a raid. It was a bullshit, shittier version of Prison of Elders from Destiny. I played it. It bugged on me the first day. I got pissed, and I was like, "I'm never touching this game again." But I got on just to finish it because I wanted to at least get the full experience. Their roadmap that they promised to everybody, that they were supposed to be following. First, they delayed it, and then they just ultimately canceled it altogether. So everything that was promised, was supposed to promise, that people bought the game holding out hope for to come to the game, isn't coming to the game, didn't come to the game. The fact that every update would break some shit in the game. They had no loot at launch. They had no in-game at launch. Literally 3 strongholds that you could repeat over and over again. All the customizations that they showed in their customization live streams, because I remember that's what most people were hyped for, and those videos are probably still my most viewed videos on the channel. All of that shit was locked behind paywalls. They didn't have any chests that actually dropped the loot at the launch of the game. It's been a year later now. They've only added 1 stronghold, which is ass. Like, it's almost been 2 years. You only have 1 stronghold.
Onwards.
They even admitted in what's it called, in their most recent dev stream, or one of their community posts, they're like, they waited till a year for them to admit that Anthem was ass. They said it on their 1-year anniversary of Anthem, that Anthem isn't in a good place. It's like, bitch, we knew it wasn't in a good place. But they pretty much are like, we're not updating the game anymore until Anthem 2.0 comes out. When is it coming out? Nobody fucking knows, because they didn't give us a date. So people who are still playing Anthem are not getting any new content. They're just going to be recycling additional content and shit like that they've had in the game before. So nothing new for potentially another year. It's already been a year and they've had nothing new. What else? Let me see. What else was on this list? Oh yeah, I said BioWare was the king of showing and not delivering. They had multiple leads leaving BioWare amidst the whole shambles of all their shit. That Kotaku article that came out bashing BioWare about like their horrible workplace environment, the crunch. There was like people crying in closets. The leadership direction was shit. And honestly, even outside of like the whole EA making BioWare use the Frostbite engine, everything that actually happened on the development of the game was BioWare's fault, surprisingly. And even, I mean, if we're going to stuff right now, they said,
onwards.
What's it
we
called?
Have work to do.
They said, yeah, with Anthem 2.0, Anthem Next, whatever they're calling it, they only have 30 people, I think they said, working on the game right now. So, like, Anthem is just... yeah. Like I said, I know I could find more shit to pick out, but like I said, I had a full video planned the day that article dropped, because I started seeing Anthem content creators post videos, overly hyping it, like getting people excited. And I'm like, stop fucking lying to people. I'm like, don't get them hyped. Don't. But like I said, ultimately, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. If they're happy with the game, who am I to say fuck Anthem? But I mean, I personally won't play it. But I was just like, it was irritating to watch that day. I remember it. I'm like, because some of the people that are still covering Anthem were people that have been covering Anthem for a while. And I was just like, man. Yeah, it was pretty bad, though. I agree to an extent, but the reputation of BioWare is on the line, kind of, including good faith. Oops. Including good faith for the next,
I do hope the Knights
I don't know.
of
BioWare's been slipping,
hard.
honestly. Mass Effect Andromeda. Then they had, then they had Anthem. Those are two kind of flop. I mean, both of them kind of flops. Both of them did flop technically, and critically, like review-wise and shit like that. So technically, Dragon Age, their credibility's been going down. People are holding out because I feel like most people who are still sticking with BioWare are sticking with it because most of them, like myself, were huge Knights of the Old Republic fans, and then also you have all your Dragon Age fans that love Dragon Age, and apparently Inquisition wasn't that great, but I never played Dragon Age, so and I think I played the first one. It's been a while. And the fact that they said they're putting the stuff in, if they lie again, they could be done for libel. That's all Mike Falls at. Yeah, I'm not surprised, dude. Rip to my family member. Well, damn, if somebody died, that got dark fast. Like I'm reading through some of the comments on this. Oh man, damn. Wonder if the game would have been as big of a flop. Oh man, like I said, it's and I feel like that's why I'm so mad when I even think of Anthem. It's just because Anthem had the potential to be everything, and it was nothing. That's the worst part. It was nothing. It wasn't even like mediocre to where you could like perfect example is Avengers. People might talk mad shit about Avengers, even like other player bases. I'm like, people still play Avengers. I still have I can still go back and play Avengers and have fun playing Avengers. I still do. Like, I still hop on Avengers. Like, I enjoy Avengers still. I will never go back to Anthem like it's a nothing of a game. And at least with Avengers, I know we're getting more content. We've already started getting updates and shit like that. Not even a full month into its life cycle. So, Anthem, like I said, that's why I'm so mad at Anthem, is because Anthem had all the potential. I would have settled for mediocre, and I would have even covered the game if it was mediocre. But it was nothing.
It's time to move on.
It was garbage.
We shouldn't stay here.
And I'm just like, why? And it makes me mad because like I gave BioWare that benefit of the doubt. I'm sure the amount of people that bought the game because they watched my videos, like it pissed me off for the longest time. That like it felt like I lied to a lot of my subs. And I remember, like, even though I did have, like, real-life stuff going on in my life around the launch of Anthem, even after I was done with it, part of me didn't even want to come back to YouTube. Because I was legit pissed. because I was like, fuck. I'm like, I lied to, like, I mean, not saying I intentionally lied, but it's like I overhyped the game so much to the point where, like I said, I know there's a bunch of people that most likely bought the game because of watching my videos. I mean, I had people even, literally just today on Twitter with Godfall. He was like, I appreciate all your videos. I'm picking up Godfall because your videos got me hype. And part of me is like, hey, yeah, dope. But then part of me is like, fuck. Like, but if this game fails again, it's like I just made you waste your fucking money. So it's just, yeah. Like I said, it's one of those things. That's why, like, even though I am hype for Godfall, I like still, and I won't. I mean, I have a video planned, but I'm like, I still won't tell people to buy the game. I'm not going to. I still recommend people waiting at least a week and a half, if not longer, for Godfall. Just because it is a looter style game. Because I mean, personally, like even when I did my review for Anthem, I think looters take about two-ish weeks before you should review them, because that'll give you enough time. Because I mean, you still have to beat the game. You have to ultimately grind to whatever the cap's going to be or max level is going to be, whatever it is. And then by that time, you can get a decent feel of how in-game is and see if you have a reason to want to come back and play it. So like for me, like I said, I personally like give like reviews, like once it's been a week and a half and people have like started reviewing it. Like don't have somebody who's played the game like, oh, I played 50 hours of the game, and I'm like, that's like 2.5 days, dude. Like really, like people, because I've seen a lot of reviewers that'll come out. It's like, I put this many hours in the game. I'm like, that's nothing. Like compared to the amount of time you're supposed to put in a looter. Like, the amount of hours I put in Genshin Impact, perfect example. I mean, it's RPG, but same-ish formula. It's a game that you grind in and, have a reason to come back to. And just like this, I have a reason to come back to it every single day. So, like, I would give people about a week's, week and a half time. Like, don't watch any video where, it's been 2 days. Like, yeah, I played Anthem I played Godfall for 50 hours, and this is what I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I watch people do that with Anthem, and it's like, yeah, I put 80 hours into Anthem, so I think it's safe to say. I'm like, no, it's not safe to say. I mean, again, though, Anthem didn't really have much going for it, but like I said, looters, I feel like, are in a different category where you do have to take time, because the point of a looter is for you to come back every single day to grind for something. So, whether it's farming for weapons, grinding for stats, skill points, in-game missions, bosses, raids, whatever it is in a looter, like, is the incentive for you to come back strong enough and good enough. So that's why I'm like, even like say right now, and I still haven't told people to buy because I don't want to tell people to buy the game, and I would give it a week and a half. Like, yes, I'm getting it for launch, but that's mainly for the sake of the channel. Yeah, I'm still hyped for the game, and I'll be glad if it's great, but I don't want, like I said, because just with the whole experience I had with Anthem, I don't want that same issue where, because like I said, I've already been getting it where people are hyped for the game, and they're like, after watching this video, I'm definitely picking up the game. I just pre-ordered. I'm like, thanks for watching. But, like, I don't want to be like, yeah, great job, awesome. I mean, ultimately, it's like, yeah, I'll catch you online ultimately at some point, probably. But don't buy the game because of me, personally. Like, buy it, like, if you think the game looks good, get it. But it says, I don't think you've unfairly hyped Godfall. You've just broken out info. Yeah, and that's what I've tried to do this go round. Because, like I said, I know I've kind of learned my mistake with Anthem. Where Anthem, everything was bright-eyed and just BioWare could do no wrong. My friends were even, who I probably should have listened to, were telling me, and now I look back at it, I was like, yeah, I did kind of, I kept looking at it through it's BioWare. I'm like, they're not going to fuck up. It's BioWare. They're not going to fuck up. And though I do have a lot more faith in Gearbox than I do with BioWare, especially because, I mean, if anybody's going to make a looter, I have a lot more faith in Gearbox, even though they're just publishing. I know Counterplay Games making it, but I'm sure there's some say, and clearly some of the similarities we've seen between Borderlands and Godfall so far. It's like, okay, I see they're going to go in the right direction. And I mean, say what you will about the Borderlands series, like, whether it's cheesy, you don't like the style of it or whatever. No looter shooter has more loot than Borderlands. Like, the amount of variation in weapons. I mean, when they say, you know, billions of guns, I mean, technically it's true, though. It's a bunch of variations of multiple guns, rolls, stats, builds, shit like that. But weapon-wise, rarity-wise, things like that, the amount of length of campaign, I don't think any looter has had a longer campaign than Borderlands campaign in any of their games. Then their DLC lengths that they get, that they have, are long as shit. You get, in my opinion, you get your money's worth for the DLC. The amount of content, the extra in-game features, the extra weapons, potentially like those extra level-up features. Who knows, whatever. Like I said, if anybody I trusted to make a looter, or at least help make a looter, it'd be Gearbox, because, like I said, with the Borderlands franchise, and I actually no, I mentioned it in my Discord, like, because I've kind of broken down the tiers when it comes to the looter genre. I was gonna make a whole video on it, but I ultimately didn't, because I kind of wanted to break up some of my Godfall videos at one point, so I was like, you know, I'll do this just talking about the genre, since Godfall's in that genre. But ultimately, like, for me, I feel like Borderlands, even though I know they're not the creator, Borderlands is like the godfather of the looter shooter genre. They're like, there would be no Destiny without Borderlands, like the formula, I guess I should say. Like, again, they didn't create it, but they're the OGs. Now, Destiny perfected it. Now, I'm not saying that Destiny is a perfect game by any means, but every game, every looter that comes out, what does everybody call it? Or try to call it? This is going to be the Destiny killer. This is going to be... Destiny perfected the looter shooter genre and mainstreamed it. It's what every game company wants their looter to be, is the next Destiny. Now, Destiny 2 monetized the fuck out of it, and sadly it worked, and now looter shooters are trying to do the same thing. I mean, and ultimately I think that was also one of the biggest issues with Anthem as well, but Destiny 2 monetized the hell out of it. And though I guess you could kind of classify Warframe as a looter as well, they perfected the free-to-play of it, the free content, like... Yeah, everything that's with it, you know, Warframe's doing free-to-play looter perfect. Now, Anthem is on this list because they've scarred the looter genre. Like, everybody is scared of the looter genre. Whenever you say looter, or whenever you say live service, anything like that, people think Anthem. They're like, even in my comment section, people are like, this game looks great, but... you know, Anthem is blah, 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 or it's a live service game, who knows? And like I said, Anthem has scarred the looter shooter genre, sadly. So, my hope with, even though I know Godfall is not a live service, I'm hoping that Godfall will help, you know, repair the looter genre. Like... like I said, if we're going off just my chart, Borderlands, Godfather, Destiny perfected the genre. Or Borderlands is the Godfather of the genre. Destiny perfected the genre. Destiny 2 monetized the genre. Warframe showed that you can make the genre free to play and make it work. And then Anthem scared everybody the fuck away from the genre. So hopefully, like I said, when it comes to Godfall, hopefully it'll repair the genre, and that'll be another tick on, I guess, the list of looters. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know there's other looters like the Division and shit like that, but it's just, I feel like those are the most standout games that have been impactful on the genre personally. So I wanted to play Godfall since the first trailer, but your videos just hype more. I tend not to go off on what other people said. Yeah. Borderlands is my all-time favorite franchise. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm like, Borderlands is fucking amazing.
We shouldn't stay here.
Says, luckily, D2 is free to play with DLC. Like I said, Destiny 2 monetized the genre. Just like they perfected it, they perfected the monetization scheme. Like, I refuse to play Destiny 2. Because Destiny 2 is still the biggest cash cow grabber ever. Like, they fuck their players over too much as well, to the point where it's like, I'm not going to support them. Even though I know the game's in a much better place and it's doing well, don't lie to me and tell me that, well, not you, but like the company, like Bungie and them, Bungie is who does it. I'm like, don't lie to me and tell me that y'all made the game better. And it's like, no, y'all just now know how to monetize it properly. Because I mean, perfect example, when Destiny 2 launched, it, like similar to Destiny 1, the first 2 DLCs were shit. First one in particular was very shit. And then the second one was, okay. But I bought the collector's edition, the $100 version of the game. So I was like, I'm going to stick through it anyway and then wait until the next DLC and see what happens. Well, instead of doing what Destiny did with Destiny 1, with the April update, where they like fixed everything for free and everything was going to be great, you know, add some extra content, they were like, actually, what we're going to do is introduce a brand new DLC, but also add a season pass. So on top of the $100 you just spent, we want another $70 for us to fix the game. And then, in order to play the new DLCs, you have to buy the older 2 DLCs. Then a week after it launched, they were like, oh no, you can just buy the new DLCs. You don't need the old DLCs. After all the people had already bought it. And then not shortly after that, oh, the game's going to go free to play now. So all the people who spent $100, fuck y'all. Thanks for giving us your money for the collector's edition, because everything that came in the $100 version of the game is now free, but all the stuff, the DLC shit, you still got to pay for. I'm like, that's not really free to play. Warframe does free to play. All their content's free. All their characters are free, shit like that. Upgrades, crap, free. And then when what's it called? Then when they went free to play, they just started charging you for more shit. And then they started locking players out of content. Like, it's not a free-to-play game if you can't play content with everybody else. Like, you still have to, like, for the Black Armory, my friend may have it, but I may not, because I didn't pay for that content. It's like, then that's not truly free-to-play, in my opinion. If you can't get the full experience of the game without having to pay to buy stuff, then they added a battle pass system, because I hopped back on during Shadowkeep, I want to say, because I think that's when they made it free to play. Just because I wanted to see, because my friends started hopping back on. Because it was when they unlocked the moon. So I was like, oh, you know, even as free to play, you'll be able to do some of these things. I got on there, it was like I couldn't do shit, and I'm like, this isn't free to play. I'm like, I'm still gatekeeped out of everything. Like, I gotta pay to do everything still. I'm like, but. To be honest, I blame the season pass stuff on Fortnite. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the reason why every game has a season pass now. To be honest, is Fortnite. But like I said, Bungie's gone back on their words a lot too. I mean, Destiny 1 was supposed to have no monetization, and then when Taken King came out, they introduced Tess Eververse. And their excuse for why they introduced Tess Eververse was because this will give us a way to give you free content, free updates. You know, like that's what the Eververse shop was for. No season passes, no this, no that. Literally, they said that. And then Destiny 2, we have, they're not season passes, they're annual passes. And I'm like, isn't that the reason why you brought Tess Eververse? So that we don't have to pay. I thought that was the point. And now you're charging people double. You're charging people for the DLC, and then you're charging more for an annual pass. Like, if Destiny had an annual pass on top of their DLCs that they had, and then their bullshit battle, I would have never played Destiny 1. I would have stopped playing Destiny 1. Like, it's almost like every update, it's almost $100 extra. And I'm like, that's going to be like a $500, $600 game by the end of its cycle. And then Destiny's clearly has already, like, fucked us over where they made people spend all that money on D1 just to introduce D2 and make people spend all that money all over again. And now they're introducing weapons that were in D1. It was like, then why not just update D1 instead of making people pay all that? It's just, again, Destiny and Bungie, Activision, all of them as a whole, fucked me over, and I'll never go back to Destiny again because I refuse to participate in their business practices. Like I said, I know people have told me, my friends have told me the game's in a much better state. The game's great, it's fantastic, and it probably is. But just on principle alone for myself, I won't go back to that game. I refuse to go back to that game. And it's sad because I played Destiny 1 hardcore. I think me and my friends were just we're looking it up because, time wasted on Destiny.com or whatever. And I remember at that time, I was like in the top 4-5% of players, like playtime in Destiny 1, like of everybody. Because I played that game religiously. Even when my friends weren't on, I was always on. Like, I played that game hard fucking core. And then even Destiny 2, I didn't even want to buy Destiny 2. But all my friends wanted, because I was like, this is bullshit. When they announced Destiny 2, I'm like, because they had announced that they were going to be bringing back the old raids for D1. You could get extra gear and shit like that. I stopped playing Destiny at that point. Because I'm like, why am I about to do this? Why am I going to play the old raids? Why am I going to get this old armor? It's no point if we're about to lose all this shit for Destiny 2. That's ultimately why I got back into Warframe and why all my friends did too. Because we weren't going to, it was pointless. In a few months, we're going to lose all the stuff we just grinded for. So we thought that was dumb. So, like I said, with the way Destiny's been, I don't trust him. Though everything is definitely AAA quality, I still say, I've always said to this day, I don't feel like any other looter shooter has better gunplay than Destiny. Not even Borderlands, even though Borderlands guns are more fun in my opinion. I'm still don't plan on going back to Destiny anytime soon, personally. Then I heard that they're taking away planets as well, and I'm just like, this is so stupid. Like, I was in a group with somebody. One of my friends had invited me, and one of his other friends was a hardcore Destiny player, and he was trying to defend it. He was like, well, it's to clear up space on their servers, and I'm like, you realize what you just said, right? It's their servers. Like, they clearly, they have servers to keep the planets on. They're wanting to vault shit for legacy reasons, for hype reasons. I'm like, one, that's bullshit, and then two, it's content people have paid for at some point. Like I said, like they're taking away the first 2 DLC planets, I believe is what I heard. And I'm like, people actually paid for those planets though. I'm like, you're taking away stuff people paid for now. I'm like, that's fucked up. Just so you can legacy it, essentially. And, years down the road or a year later, look at what we're bringing back. Hype, bringing back these. We'll recharge for some of the stuff that we used to have during. I'm like, no. It's fucking dumb. Like I said, Bungie's business practices just, I don't fuck with them. Like, I know everybody blamed Activision for the longest time with Destiny. It's like, oh, that's the way most of their stuff is, and it's like, yeah, to an extent, I could see that being 90% of the reason. But Destiny still develops all their shit, or Bungie developed all their shit. And sometimes you could be like, it was crunch. It was, I don't know. It seemed like Bungie had a lot of reign to develop what they wanted to develop. And their first 2 DLCs being the way they were, people blamed Activision. I'm like, Activision didn't make those DLCs though. I'm like, Bungie did. And both of them weren't that great. Oops. But, like I said, it's one of those things where it sucks. Cause like I said, I used to play that game hardcore, and that was honestly 90% of my 80% of my PlayStation friends were friends I met through Destiny. I remember some of my friends I'm still friends with to this day, hardcore friends with. I met while just randomly farming the Grasp of Malik from Destiny 1. Because it was that cheese where you could kill Omnigul in the first area and then die and respawn, and she could keep spawning the Grasp of Malik. And I remember joining with 2 randoms, and I was just like, I hope these dudes are farming the grass. I hope they're farming the grass. And I heard them on their mic, And they were like, "You farming the grass?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "We are too." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, sorry, cool. I'm like, "This will work." And literally, like, we farmed the grass from Alex for like 4 hours straight. I shit you not. Like 4, maybe even 5 hours straight. Just farming different roles. And literally, like, every day since, we've been, like, cool on PSN. We've never met him in real life, but how, like, whenever there's a new game that comes out, they're generally my squad I run with. Whenever there's you know, new content on something, we're all email or, you know, messaging each other and shit. It was like, "Hey, you know, this just came out, this is dropping, you know, you need help with anything? All right, we about to hop on." So like I said, I miss Destiny 1 because, like I said, Destiny 1 was great, and I made a lot of friends off Destiny 1. That's why I feel like I wish they would have just kept adding to the game. I feel like I would have had a lot less animosity towards it, but like I said, I'm not really mad at Destiny 2 or nothing like that. It's just, it sucks that, because none of my friends play Destiny 2 anymore. Even those, because they had the same sentiment. And like I said, we all play Destiny hardcore. And the fact that even they don't want to play Destiny anymore, it's crazy. Like, for me, I would be like, it's me, you know, maybe I'm just a bit salty. But like, even my friends who are hardcore Destiny players don't want to play Destiny anymore. All our clans disbanded. Everybody that played stopped playing D2. And then I remember they started catering to casual players and new players instead of their OGs and veterans. And I was like, yeah, Destiny 2 just started slowly declining, sadly. Should I fight that? Actually, I don't need to right now. Oh yeah, actually, let me check this real quick before I...
In a trade
Oh
war,
God, no.
the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Oh, still this. My God. This is... Whew. Looking at that. Alright. Did I do all my dailies? That's what I keep... that's what I meant to check. I know I did 3 of them. But I can't remember... Okay, so I didn't do the 4th. It's one of these. Escort the balloon. Oof. And I'm going to have to be fighting harder enemies now. It's going to be fun. Yeah, that was painful. Grinding my ass off for some raids, exotics. And then they increased the drop rate. It was real salty. Yeah. Yep. I remember, like you said, when I was playing even Destiny 2, because I played hardcore Destiny 2. Even though I knew when the next DLC was going to come out, I was going to stop playing Destiny. Because when I saw how much they were charging for it, and they hadn't even fixed their game, it was almost like a slap in the face. It was like, hey, pay us to fix our mistakes. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm not paying you. But I still grinded my ass off in Destiny 2. Like, I still have all the OG Trials armor with the ornaments, at least from a Warlock, because I was a Warlock main in Destiny. All the Trials, like Adept weapons, all the I have the full set for all my characters, exotic prestige armor for the Leviathan raid, the Siege engine, and then the Spire of Stars for my Warlock and my Titan, I want to say. I got all their weapons. Like, I mean, I still grinded hardcore in D2, even though I knew I wasn't going to be coming back to the game. But yeah, like I said, it sucks that they went that path. And I know part of it for sure was Activision. Like, when it came to you know, how shitty some of their monetization was. But ultimately, alright, you're just auto-targeting. We're not having that. Okay, are we gonna see you? Oh my God, just burn the wood already. Is it not done being... Oh my God, hurry up and break. Go. Go. 58.
Into the fight. Odds reveal thyself.
Wait, where the hell did it go? Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, do I gotta... I do. I'm like, what the f... Wow, that was a horrible shot. I have to kill this air mage. What? There's another son of a bitch. I didn't even notice that. I was like, why is it up? Oh my gosh, that was bullshit. I was legit looking for it too, like where the hell did it go? Oh god, I gotta take it all the way over there. You'll be happy to hear they put trials. Oh, of the 9 armor and PV. What? What? Why though? I grinded my ass off for that gear. Like, I would have actually came back to Destiny just to rock it because I thought it was like a legacy item now. Like, unless you play during Trials of the 9. Are you kidding me? What type of quest is this? Oh my gosh, I've never done no shit like this before. I hate these type of missions. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna make that. That is a huge ass. There we go. I needed that.
Race you.
And then...
Nice and spicy.
Hey, it's actually coming across. Yeah, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Before all these other ones start pushing. Whew. I don't know how he made it across, even though it doesn't look like it was burned, but I'll take it. It says if it's not the armor stuff, but you could get all of it in an hour or so? Are you fucking kidding me? That's insulting as fuck. Especially for me, because I like when I played Destiny, I was a huge raider. Like, I didn't play PvE stuff. Like, I played Crucible from time to time. I touched Trials literally the very last, like, 3 months of Destiny 1. Was the only time I played Trials. Or before D2 came out or something like that. Because, like, I never cared for it. I'm like, I don't care to play, you know, with sweaties and shit like that. So I was like, fuck it. But when D2 came out, I was like, you know what? Well, we're going to be on a bit more of an even playing field. We're going to have a bunch of new players coming in. I know with PC, you know, you'd have players coming in too. So I was like, it's an even playing field. Let's play some Trials. And I played Trials every week. And like I said, I got all the weapons, all the armor for... I got all the armor for my Warlock, and then all the ornaments for my Warlock. And then whatever the upgraded version of it was. I got all the Adept weapons. And then I got some of it for my Titans as well. But yeah, that's, like I said, and even most of it was a grind to even do that. So, I don't know, I'm kind of salty that they did that. That they actually brought that armor back. Because now it doesn't even feel special. Like, if anybody can get that armor, that's... Yeah, I'm irritated about that now. I don't even play Destiny. I'm irritated that they did that. Because that's fucked up. Because like I said, if I was to ever come back to Destiny, I would want to rock that armor just to walk around and be like, hey, look at this shit I got that you can't get no more. But the fact that anybody can get it in about an hour, you said? That fucking sucks. That's disappointing. Yeah, let me go back to because I should be all 4. Get my daily commissions on. Oh, and it's at current DLC level. And it's usable next season too. Of course it is. Fucking course. Destiny. Yeah, I guess to the point where it's like, I don't know if I even miss Destiny anymore now. Like, you know what? They can have it. Destiny, y'all, do y'all's thing. Y'all can have Destiny. Let's claim my daily commissions. Oh yeah. 1,655. And some primo gems. Speaking of. Okay, now, yeah, so I did use those. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. For when this update drops. On this game, yeah, I forgot speaking of all the shit dropping in November, this game's getting its first update in November too, so. Damn, yeah, this is about to be a crazy-ass month. For video games. This is not going to be a cheap month. Like, this is go broke November all day. Like, golly, this is about to be horrible. But you know what? But yeah, F it. I think I'm gonna call it a stream though. It's been like 2 hours, 30 minutes. But I'm probably gonna call it a stream. I just wanted to chat it up a bit because I haven't streamed in a while. I might actually stream again tomorrow. I might release one of my videos. Again, it depends if I do both of them, because I know I said I was going to do the viewer video tomorrow, but since we're getting the live stream, I might break down that tomorrow and then push the viewer video a day later, just so I'm not dropping 2 videos back to back. But if I do that, I'll be able to always stream again tomorrow, because I know I could put out the other one pretty early. So I might do that if everybody wants to see me stream again. but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it though. I'm gonna call it a stream. Hopefully we were able to get our minds off certain things in the world right now. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it. So thanks for everybody who stopped by. Finally for chatting it up. Miku. Let's see who else. I saw Jake. Try and hit everybody. Make sure I don't miss anyone. D1. Who else? Alexander, Tilly, yep. Killer stopped by, actually ran some of the missions with me. Arcanos, chatted it up. Rev, it's not letting me view any higher. So for those of you who I missed, which I know I did, like I know Insanity stopped by, DJ stopped by, there's a few of y'all stopped by. Again, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be back tomorrow, because the stream, depending on how long the stream is, it shouldn't take me too long to edit a breakdown on some of the new info we get. So I'll drop that, and then probably around the same time I'll stream again, and then we'll be back at it again. I might be back with some Ghost of Tsushima though. Switch up some of the games, or honestly, Borderlands. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one though. Again, thanks for watching. I'm out of here.